Hey everybody, welcome back to more Shin Megami Tensei, where we are in Kongo Kai, trying to kill the phantasms of law and evil and take their very powerful weapons for ourselves, and be completely unable to use them. This sounds a bit loud, actually, so I'm gonna lower it just a bit, just like there. That's better. Yeah, so we've got to kill, I don't remember which one we killed already, but we've got to kill the other one. And I probably should just talk to this guy, because I think we have him on our team. And then after that, we will be heading back to Tokyo. And finally seeing the consequences of, well, not our actions, really just Thor's actions. No matter what you do, it seems like it all comes down to what he did. He's kind of the main player in this game so far. You know? We haven't really made things happen. Nothing that's happened so far has been because of us. Nothing important. I mean, the world's been destroyed. Everything else kind of balks in comparison to that. I suppose this way is the way to go. So yeah, makes us feel a little insignificant in the whole run of things, you know? Which is kind of interesting in a way. It builds it up like you're some sort of really important... Your decision's gonna change, like, who wins. You know, like in most games, the one you pick, they win, right? Because you're just, like, all-powerful. You're the main character. So if you choose to join their side, they've won. That's all they need to do is just convince you, basically. But in this game, well, it is like that. It's exactly like that, but not at the beginning. Also, wow, I forgot about Fornius. Now we have Fornius. Okay. Do we want to change any of our demons? I think probably, because it just... I mean, it worked with the last one, but I think it'd be better if we could get something with some actual, like, magic going. And Fornius might be a good choice. He's got some decent health, too. He's only got Mazio, and it's only one guy. How much? Wait a minute. So he's got Mazio, and he's got 11 magic power. Doesn't that seem, like, laughably low? What about, no, this guy doesn't have anything to, no. Has more magic power. Maybe it's not as low as I'm thinking. What about, Flamus? Probably has Agi, right? Agilao. But not a good score. You know, it worked for one of them, why won't it work for another? We'll just keep this party set up. And, yeah, it should work. We don't have this guy, do we? I don't think we've ever gotten this guy. I am bluffing. I don't want to fight you. Please become my minion. That would be great. I had too many. Right, now that we have Fornius, we can't get any more. Alright. This is the guy here. Let's look around. I don't think there are more demons or anything that we're missing. Oh, but there's Susan. At this rate, both of us are going to die. At the very least, I should get you out of here. Oh, well, yeah, yes, I remember that. We're having flashbacks. Just kill him. Maybe I should just be autoing these guys so that I can save all my health for the big fight. I'm not really too concerned, though. This guy I don't want to fight, though. That's... Oh, but I don't have him. Right. Do you want to kill me? No. Become minion? No. He just left. Okay. That's perfect. I was hoping to actually get something out of him, like rob him or something. But that works too. Can I just escape? It said I caught him off guard. If I can't escape, that's... Okay, good. That would have just been, you know, ridiculous. Ooh! Oh, I am happy I looked around. That is a very good amount of magnetite. That... And actually, we were a little low. Do you want to kill me? No. Become minion? No. See ya. That works for me. Still would prefer to do those other options that I've never really done before, where like you just ask them for cash. I've never done that, because if I'm talking to them, it's because I want them on my side. Oh, free beads. Thank you. You're not trying to steal my land or something, are you? Steal, quote unquote. I mean, you paid me with beads. But this isn't one of those situations, right? You would tell me at least. Approach it. You'll pay for this. He ran away. Okay, cool. A bunch of wimps. Magic is closed off on one of these guys. Can I fix that? Does anyone have magic that can fix sealed off magic? Does this fix that? No effect. Well, why did you even... It showed it there like it was going to have an effect. You know what I mean? Like when I do this, I click this, I can only use it on them. Why would they have it only use it on this one person if it would do nothing on everybody? It's fucking dumb. But okay. I don't know. Just use some medicine. Does beads do multiple people? No, I think that's like a string of beads or something that does that. Something dumb like that. Let's just heal everybody. I could use just Medea from one of these guys, but I don't want to waste any magic. Is this a vitality incense? Yeah, okay. We'll use that. I don't think I realized I had that. Let's just waste that real quick. And that's fine. That's good enough. We can deal with that. I mean, we've killed one of these guys. This guy should be basically identical. Seems your alignment differs from my own. Then you must die here. Okay. So. I just realized that I don't have any of the weapons and stuff from my partners. Oh, but we can't even unequip them, so I guess it's not a big deal. I don't know what this does. Let's try it out. Same with this. Although I think it makes it happy or something. No effect. Oops, missed. Okay. Probably should just attack instead. 55 damage? Is that like less? That seems not as bad as the last one, or am I just remembering it wrong? It's been a little bit. Magic is sealed. Oh yes, of course. Let's actually get this guy with Medea to do it. No, don't return. It makes me fucking redo the whole thing when you do that. Medea, yeah, because there's technically 2 people who need healing. Now everybody's gonna need healing, so that was actually a very good move. There we go. We're doing okay damage. It could be better. Could be a lot better, but I think it actually is better than what we had last time. I don't know who's the weakest. I think it's either Osperaz or the last person, and the last person doesn't. The last person actually has diorama, so that's what we'll do. By Zay seems to be our best by a good bit. Yeah, 14 damage, which is still like embarrassingly low, but that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, so this last person is our set healer right now. Movement's getting bound. Okay. I don't know how much that really affects us. This should be easy. Yeah, actually we can attack with everybody. Well, except the person who's bound. And, yeah, who happens to be our most powerful person. Well, you know. I guess that's how it happens. And now we want, no. Sword, attack, heal yourself. This one doesn't seem to be healing itself so far, anyway. Hopefully it just doesn't, and we can just get this over with. Just finish this. I want to get back to Tokyo. This place is interesting for a while, but then it's like, it's just fucking blank blue and white walls everywhere, and like, it's just, like, okay, can we get some better environments? Like, this game has some cool locations in general, but, I mean, these dungeons can be kind of plain. Don't fucking die, Asperus. Okay, you took no damage. Good. And this should heal you, like, all the way. Most of the way. We'll do a Medea after this. Let's see if Apsaris is better than Rusalka. I think it did, like, 6 damage last time. Because now we need to use Medea, so it's a good chance to check this out. Okay, I attacked. Did 6. Good. Apsaris did 6. I think that's, like, the same as Rusalka. So we'll just, well, you know, you use Medea, you attack, and we can actually check right now, just so we know for sure. And also, that's just better in this case. That's what we want to do. Wow. Okay. 6. Yes, the exact same. All right. Yeah, these battles, I mean, they're almost at the point where I just want to, I'm just gonna start like, talking about something else. Just because these battles are not very, you know, some RPGs keep you engaged with the combat. Paper Mario has an interesting way of doing it, where you, you know, you actually have to, like, time stuff. But then there are some games where it's just like, you can just turn your brain off and just kind of attack. I mean, even these big battles like this, it's not complicated. You gotta pay attention to know when you're low on health, so you know when to heal, but that's it, you know? We're not even dealing with, like types or anything. And even if we were, it would just be like, okay, use that one type of thing. And then you're good. Did I choose the wrong spell? I don't know. It's kind of one of those things. I like a little bit more strategy in my combat. And if there's not strategy, at least don't make it take so long. But partially my fault, because probably this guy has a weakness, probably ice. Probably if we just brought someone with ice, we would be just done already. But yeah, needless to say, I'm definitely looking forward to getting into the back into Tokyo. Why did I take so much damage that one time and like none then? I don't understand what's the difference. Don't. Okay. Okay. We're fine. It's not even a hard battle, honestly. Just a fucking long one. So have you guys ever heard of, microdosing LSD? I don't know if I'm apparently it's like a trend recently. I don't really know how I feel about it, but basically it's these people, you know, LSD is a little out there as far as drugs to take. I'm not really I'm not a drug person myself. I don't take drugs. And if I were to, I don't think LSD would be my first choice, you know what I mean? I think most people that makes sense, right? You don't go straight to LSD. It is like it's not really seen as like an addictive drug, I guess. People don't really, it probably is, but like I don't think people really see it like that. So maybe it would be somebody's first choice, but you know what I mean? You start out with something a little more minor, I guess. Anyway, but there are these people, and a lot of them, it seems like, have never done drugs before, and they're deciding that, you know, it would be a great idea to take tiny little amounts of LSD, so little that you don't actually hallucinate or get any of the regular effects you would think of. Instead, it just makes you focused. And I guess creative also, someone said, which the whole drug creativity thing is kind of a meme. It doesn't seem to be very true. Does this heal somebody? I'm gonna try it. I've actually heard of... Wait, the group was healed? Except it wasn't. Rizalka's dead. Okay. Great. Yeah, I've heard actually like a few musicians say that like, nah, it's fucking dumb. You know, because that's where you always hear it. Is musicians saying well, talk like the Beatles were on drugs and stuff. You know, they took LSD or whatever, and it helped them write all their songs. I've heard a lot of musicians say in like interviews and stuff like that's complete bullshit. I think one of my favorite was this band Car Seat Headrest, who their album Teens of Denial is a fucking masterpiece. I love it. They were talking about, they have a song about it, about going and taking drugs and like just feeling like shit and it doesn't do anything for you. And it's like, yeah. And he said that was based off like a real life experience that this guy, you know, he's interested in music. Okay, good, we kill this demon and we get this worthless sword. You know, he's interested in music and he's like, he'd been looking forward to taking LSD or whatever it was, or like weed or something. Guillotine axe, that's cool. He'd been looking forward to it his whole life, and so he finally takes it. I think this is what the story is. I hope I'm not just making this up. He finally takes it, and he just feels like shit. You know, he thinks he's gonna get all this creative energy. He's gonna write a new song right away or something, and he just feels like he just feels fucking dumb. He feels like ass. Is kind of what what it sounded like, which is like, yeah, okay, that's interesting. But so this isn't that. I just want magnetite, actually. Sweet. Okay. So yeah, people are taking little doses, tiny little doses of LSD to focus, and the creativity thing, like I said, it probably isn't true, but who knows? I don't know. And it might be partially true. Maybe it depends on the person. Want to kill me? No. Do a minion? No. Okay. It might just depend on the person. I don't know, but it's strange. It's become a thing. Like, you buy LSD, you take small amounts, you feel better, and they've got like a whole schedule to it. You're supposed to take it a little bit one day, and then like skip a day, skip another day, and then do it again, like 2 days in between every time. And I don't know, it's just the weirdest thing. Like, a lot of these people, it sounds like they're the kind of people, they're like me, where like they just wouldn't take drugs. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not appealing. They don't like, you know, for one reason or another. Personally, I just don't like the idea of addiction, even if I don't think I'll become addicted to it. I'm so averse to the idea that I don't want to be in any situation that could possibly make me addicted, if that makes any sense. But these are people who have like similar sentiments, but they're like, you know, microdosing sounds pretty fucking interesting. I'm gonna try microdosing LSD. And the scary thing to me is I hear about microdosing and I read up on it, and it's the kind of thing where I read it and I'm like, maybe there's something to this. And it's like, no, don't fucking think that, Michael. like it's like there's two parts of my brain right now. Like, one part's thinking like, yeah, that could work. I could see that. And another part that's just like, don't even, like, please, no. 600 mag, nice. You know, do you ever get that where like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, you feel a certain way about something and you do not like that fact? I suppose everybody's felt that before, right? Right? I don't know. Like I almost feel like I would do that kind of thing. Like microdosing is like, yeah, like I would never smoke weed, but microdosing, hey. Like, tiny little bits of LSD? That sounds all right, sure. Seems good. But it's like that, but like, I don't know. Like, I'm not going to. I know that for like a fact. Like, I'm not going to do that. But like, I don't know that. I do not know that. And I wish I knew that. I wish I could just say like, no, there's no way. I can't say there's no way. I can say like, probably never going to do it ever in my life. But for sure, you know, nothing's for sure, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, I've been reading up on that. And that's kind of another thing that's like scaring me. It's like, why am I reading up on this? Is it curiosity? Am I just curious, or is there an ulterior motive here? Do I want, you know what I mean? And like, what's the end goal, you know? Because a lot of the research I've been doing is I've been trying to find out what happens. Because that's the thing, that's what's keeping me from doing it for sure right now, and it's the thing that keeps me from doing most drugs. Other than the addiction thing, it's just like, what are the long-term side effects, right? What happens in the long term? And this is like kind of a recent trend. People have been taking LSD for a while, but they haven't been taking them in tiny little amounts every 3 days or whatever. You know, like that's pretty new. Another 604. Okay, this is sweet. That's how you get more mag, I guess. That's just what I need to do when I get low. But yeah, it's not exactly a well-explored topic of research. So that's what I've been looking into, but it's like, what's the end goal? If I find out it's completely safe, or at least as far as people know, it's completely safe, and there's nothing wrong with it, and it has all these like beneficial effects, would I do it? No. Like, it's fucking crazy. Like, why would you do? I don't know. It's one of those things. Part of me thinks it's a good idea. Part of me thinks it's the worst fucking idea I've ever heard in my life. I don't know. I don't know why part of me thinks it's a good idea. Fucking microdosing LSD. I should never do that. I know I'm never gonna do it. I'm just talking in circles now, but it worries me that like 1% of me at least is like, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Microdosing LSD. Why don't you try it? Hey Kefka. Yeah, I'm just talking to myself about microdosing LSD. You heard about this? This is like a new trend, where people take tiny little bits of LSD every few days, and basically I'm conflicted on it because it sounds completely like a terrible idea, and I would never do drugs in general. But then another part of me is thinking like, you know, these benefits look pretty good. Well, would you do it? You think you would microdose? I don't know if you know anything about it. You might not have heard of it. It'd be a split-second decision, in which case. I don't know. Let's get some mag. Dude, this is great. This is like a really good way to get mag. I think we're gonna get like 600 more right now. No, I don't want to make it. That was a waste. Okay. Let's just talk. Cool. Okay, so we've completed the quest we need to do. We can finally go back to Tokyo. Yeah, see, I would avoid it too. I would definitely. But I guess the idea is that, this is what I was saying before, it's such a small dose that apparently you don't hallucinate or anything. It's just supposed to make you focus more. And there's like a lot of anecdotal evidence, and even some research documents about people saying like, yeah, it works. But since it's like a new thing, there's no long-term evidence. So, I don't know. I think it's more of a morbid curiosity thing. Like, I'm reading up on it. I don't think I have any intention of doing it. What it reminds me of, though, is it's people who are really interested in serial killing, and they start researching serial killers, and they read up on how they got away with certain things, and then how they were eventually caught. Like, if that was me, and that was my interest, doing, you know, like, researching serial killers and trying to find out how to do the perfect crime sort of thing, and really interested in that, I would kind of think to myself, like, do I have an ulterior motive here? Am I trying to actually figure out how to kill someone? It's the same kind of thing, to where, like, I would never, like, just like someone who's interested in serial killers would never kill someone, but they might be sort of wondering themselves, why am I interested in serial killers? It's the same thing. I would never do drugs. But, on the other hand, why am I interested in this topic? I don't know. Glad to see you made it back all right. Jeez, you took forever. Glad to see you're in one piece, though. Good job, everyone. Michael, this is for you. Ooh. I actually do get a good weapon out of this. Mikazuki's Tachi. You are now ready. It is time for you to return to your world if you so choose. I have opened the East Gate. You may return whenever you wish. Alright, sweet. Let's reconfigure our party. And probably do some fusions. We'll have to... Will this revive the guys even if we're not in the party? Think so. Let's just auto. And we'll do some fusions and finally get out of this blank hellhole. I'm really... The longer I stay in this place, the less I like it, just because it's so blank. You just feel... It almost feels claustrophobic or something. Where just nothing is different from anything else. It's just blue and white walls everywhere you go. Yeah, I do want to save. Yeah, let's get some fusions done. Get the fuck out of here. He said the East Gate? I'll have to look on the map. Oh, it is so nice to have the team members back, actually be able to kill these guys. It is not nice getting all these encounters, though. Okay, let's get a couple fusions because we are maxed out on demons. What's one that we do not need at all? Fornius, probably? Nah, Fornius could be useful. This guy we don't need. And we've got like 3 healers, so we don't really need Angel at all. Let's see what this gives us. Gives us something we already have. Okay. Oh yeah, we've got a bunch of mag from... I found out you can just... Because we had all the demons, so we couldn't recruit any more demons. So I just started talking to him and asking him for mag instead of joining me. And I found out that's an amazing way to get more mag. So now I think I'm set for like a good while. Let's try Apsaris Angel. I don't think I'm high enough level for that, but I really want it. What level am I? 24. I'm actually closer than I thought. Angel Canary. We don't need Canary, that's for sure. There's probably a lesser version of it. It's just Fornius. Okay, yeah, I was kind of right. What happens if we fuse 2 of the same kinds? Because we got 2 Yomas. That'll give us probably one of those elementals, I think. An ice or a water elemental. That sounds good. Let's get that. That'll probably be able to fuse that with something else to get something even better. I think we still have the flame elemental, so maybe we can fuse 2 elementals together, make something interesting. Yeah, I don't know what water and fire elemental together might... Or it might just give us junk. It might just give us a slime or something. It might be one of those shit ones that happens. Not like the random chance ones, but just the ones that, like, don't work. I'm pretty sure there are a couple of those. Let's try that. Yeah, okay. So we fuse both these together. We get Baizé. We have Baizé. Okay. How about this guy? We tried this. How about Fornius Angel? We don't need Fornius that much. I mean, he's one of the better ones out of what we have. Bareth again. Okay. No, well, it doesn't matter. How about... Here's an interesting idea. Let's try 3. Let's fuse together both of the elementals, and then fuse together something else with it, like this guy. That would also be great if I had enough space. Maybe we'll just wait. That's like 2 level 28 guys that we would really like to get. We're just not high enough level. I mean, that's only 4 levels away. That's not that long. And we're not full up now. Let's try this one more time, at least. What about... Let's try Rizalka. Same. Yeah, this is the same thing. One more try, okay? Let's try... What do these X's mean? Okay. What does Rizalka Flamus do? Shitty, okay. Yeah, don't need that. Nope. And what does the... I know the D isn't great. What does the 1 do? Flamus and Fornius. Gives me Bareth again. Okay, yep, we're just gonna wait. Bareth, actually, we only need to level up 3 times. Yeah, we have space to get more demons now, so... Well, 1 more demon, I think, but we'll hold off on that. Once we get back to Tokyo, we'll do some fusing. So, East Gate. Which way is east? I'm gonna kind of assume that facing towards that guy was north, for basically no reason. Which would mean it's over that way. I think that must be it. Or is that east? I don't know. I do need it. Wait. How do I get to the outer layer, though? It's to the... Yeah, we do need to get to the outer layer either way. Alright. Just take some stuff from this guy. Lifestone. Nice. I wish you could talk to them... Like, even the people you can't recruit, I almost wish you could talk to them normal just to ask for mag instead of being forced to... being forced to just let them choose if they give you something. Intend to save the world. I guess. Fool! You overestimate your abilities. So I'm going to kill you for it. Okay. I don't really, Why, though? Why does it bother you that I want to save the world? What's the problem with that one? Also, yeah, we need more people on our team. I kind of forgot to do that. Heal Michael. And then, you can... Mirage? Sure. Yeah. Did nothing happen? Wait a minute. Did I press no like a fucking moron? I think that's what happened. Okay. No. You heal. Here's what we're doing. You heal. You use Mirage to hit all of them with fire. I don't know if fire's actually good against them. It's probably not, but that's fine. No effect at all. Yeah, of course. And I was frozen solid. And now nobody can attack. Well, at least it went away fast. We really could use some healing, buddy. Could you get some healing done? Although, yeah, no, I think you kind of have to. That's all we can... You're just going to have to use your gun, and you attack, and okay, that should be fine. Don't... And we're dead. I guess we don't... Yeah, I guess we're fine as long as everybody else doesn't die. We'll just have 1 health. Fucking great start. We finally get all our team members back, and we do just absolutely terrible against the first decent-sized guy we come across here. Like, use a Medea real quick. You don't have Medea. Really? How do you not have Medea? What is... How do you have Dia and Diorama, but not the one in between? Okay, well, I guess we don't need healing that badly. Use a Mazan. And you just use your gun, and you attack. And that should work. Yeah, Mazan does okay. I guess it's probably just neutral damage. You're gonna kill someone, aren't you? Nope. Froze solid. Well... I fucked that up. Okay. Mazan, gun. There we go. Fuck, these random demons should not be doing this much damage to us. Okay, you want to just talk this over? No condition to talk. Right, I'm dead. Escape. Good. Apparently we are actually dead. Yeah, it's not like... I was kind of thinking maybe it did the thing where, like, you were left with just 1 health when you ran out. But no. We are just dead, and we're gonna have to drag my body... Right, still can't talk. Hopefully we can get away. Because otherwise this is 5 guys. Okay, good. Good. Okay, let's just heal. Don't have an encounter right here. Perfect.